What's up, bro?
Hey, yeah. All right, DCMikeT.com. I'm right here with the undefeated 14-0 Super Bantamweight Dominique Dimes Crowder from Baltimore, Maryland. Dom, what's happening, brother?
Yeah.
Nothing much, nothing much. It's cold out here. I
Yeah,
see you got
man.
the ski mask on.
Yeah, I'm a little sick right now, bro. Fucking got the flu right now, so I'm a little down
Oh,
bad. Yeah, I got the
you,
flu right a few days ago.
damn. You got
Yeah.
some turmeric on you?
Say it again.
You got some turmeric?
Yeah, I've been fucking, bro. I've been taking everything. Really, I'm just trying to get rid of it. I've been in a fucking bed rest for like 3-4 days now, trying to get rid of this stuff, man. So
Oh,
hopefully I'll
man.
be back by next week or something like that.
Yeah, damn.
Most deaf.
Bad out here.
Hell
Well, look
yeah.
like, well, look like you're doing good.
Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm all right. Right here in my house right now, chilling.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. You just had a recent fight. I want to say, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
yeah. 2 weeks ago. I think it was the 19th.
Okay, 19th. I think the fight was supposed to have been headlined by Dusty, but it was headlined by Greg Sharpshooter Outlaw. You was on the undercard.
Yep.
You advanced your record to 14-0. You for the Filipino guy. I can't get his name. Madane.
I forget how you say it too.
You for the Filipino guy with the record of 8-1.
Yeah.
You disposed of him in. I want to say, what was that? The fourth
Fourth.
round.
Yeah.
Fourth round. Was that fight was at 118? Correct.
Yeah, 118. So me and my team, we decided to we're gonna be going back and forth, until we get like a good opportunity. So, cause I could make the weight easily. I always have been a 118. I just be, going back and forth 118, 122. So,
Yeah.
I feel like I get an opportunity there quicker. So we just,
Okay.
but that's what we decided on. So we just gonna see how it go for right now.
Okay. All right. I wasn't able to make it to the fight, obviously, but I'm pretty sure Baltimore showed up heavy.
Yeah. I thought you was there.
I wasn't.
Oh shit.
You know, if I was there, I'd have ran into you.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yup,
Yeah.
yup.
So, yeah. So I think on the card, not to, throw any shade at, anybody else's opponents. I believe you had one of the best opponents, with one of the best records on the card. Is that true?
Yeah, it always be like that for me though. Like I always be fighting the best opponents on them cards. That's why it's like, like I feel like I'm on to bigger and better things now. I feel like I don't want to be running on a treadmill no more. It's like let's go, like let's go to the big shots now.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah. Now, I think it was streamed by your manager. Is it your manager?
yep. BXNG TV. Yep. So
All
yeah.
right. All right. So how was the fight with your opponent? Obviously he was a lot shorter. Was he really? Boxrec has him listed at 4'11". He looked taller than that.
No, hell no. He way taller than that. He probably about 5'6", 5'7". Yeah. He way taller than 4'11". Yeah. Um, it was a good fight. He came out like I thought he was. Come out hard. Swinging, looking for. He was really just looking for a big shot. And I wasn't giving it to him. I was basically just, gonna stay behind the stick as the rounds go and just keep, as the rounds go, just keep opening up more and more. Keep, showing them what I got in my toolbox, really. So
Right.
that's going in about a fourth round, man. I was just beating his body down, and then I'm happy the ref stopped it because it was gonna get worse and worse, and
Mm.
I ain't really here to do that. I just want to do my job and go home. That's it.
So you didn't want to flatline him?
Yeah, I ain't want to flatline him. I just wanted to do my job and go. Get my own on my business. That's all I do.
Okay. All right. So how does he compare to your last two opponents?
I mean, I feel like that my last opponent was stronger than this guy I just fought. He had about 17, 16 knockouts out of 21 wins, something like that. So the last guy I fought had a lot of knockouts.
Yeah.
He actually was upsetting guys. Like before he fought me, he flatlined a 10-0 guy I was supposed to fight before. Yeah, he was getting guys out of there. So I feel like the last guy was stronger.
Right.
But
Okay.
this guy he was resentful. He just kept coming. He just kept coming.
You're right.
know, so I just start stabbing them to the body, slow them down a little bit, you know, and then bring everything else after.
Mm. All right. How did you feel at 18? Do you feel like
Strong.
maybe you have a little more punching power or
I feel strong. Like I feel like that's what I need to be. That's what everybody told me at the end of the fight. They like, yo, right there, that's you. They like, that's you.
okay.
That's that's where you gonna get it at, you know. 122. They like, it's cluttered right there, is right now at this moment. It's cluttered. All
Yeah.
right. So they like, I think 18. That's you right there. So I'm like, all right, we'll see how it works. But I make the weight easy, everything, bro. Like I just do the right thing, you know. I discipline myself.
Right. Yes, I know your manager got you moving around from different states, Florida, various states to get, work.
That's what I was saying. So last time when you wanted to interview me, I was in New York and I was having to
Yeah.
travel, get back to Baltimore so I could go to DC so I could be there for the weigh-ins and all that. So it was a lot. I couldn't really sit down, you know, with you, but we,
Right.
you know, so yeah, I didn't camp in New York this time. So had a lot of great sparring up there with them guys. Um,
Mm,
Top sparring, you know, they real slick up there. So I was big,
mm.
all types of looks, and I spar with nothing but 147 pounders this camp. Nothing
Oh,
small.
wow.
Yeah, no small. Everybody was 140, 147. I was in there doing my thing. 8 rounds,
Mm.
10 rounds. I'm hanging with these guys. Like,
Wow. So is that gonna be one of your maybe one of your tactics from here on out to spar with I don't know big guys or maybe big and small guys?
yeah, I always spar with bigger guys, but like this camp, I just was. That's all that was really around. So that's what I had
Oh,
to take. But like because I got the height, so like I could really hang with these guys, even though I'm not as big and strong as them. But so and I got the long jab, so I keep them outside all day.
yeah. You you had a guy from the 1984 Olympics, Mark Breland.
Yeah.
Everybody know who he is. He was in your corner. You've been knowing him for a number of years. I don't know the quote exactly what Mark said after the fight. He posted on his Instagram. Do you remember what he said? Kind of, sort of.
Oh, he's basically saying like I forgot how exciting them lower weight classes are. Like like you could bring the excitement there. And he like this kid like he remind me of me. He always told me that when we first even met. Like he's like yo shit. He said you remind me of me so much. That's why he even took me on. And this was back in the amateurs, 2013 or something like that. And we've been
Okay.
since. So
Right.
been rocking. So that's my coach. That's like one of my dads right there.
Okay. All right. So you say he's one of your dads. I don't know if I asked you about is your dad in your life?
Yeah, my dad in my life. He actually live in New York. So that's how I
Okay.
even York circuit because of my dad. Yeah, he had brought me up there. Yeah, that's where I had a lot of my amateur fights that was in New York. I always was on the New
Okay.
York because my dad lived there. So that's how I even got to the whole New York thing, really.
Okay.
Now,
Shouts out to Dad, Mr. Crowder.
yeah, I had better opportunities in New York. It's a lot like they love boxing up there,
Yeah.
especially Golden Gloves and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, yep.